Hi, it's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts. It's Thursday. I had a very productive day yesterday. I got so much done, and I even updated an Etsy listing. So I feel very on top of things. But then today, I had to go shopping, and that took a big chunk out of my day. The cupboards were bare, or the fridge was getting pretty empty. We were out of so many things. I just had to get out to the store to go shopping. And since I was going out in that general area, I decided I would check out the Savers thrift shop. Well, let's see, which is the Savers bag? Over there. Orange tags were 50% off. I looked through the books. They had a lot of leisure arts booklets, like for doilies, and just a booklet with the pattern for one Afghan. Yeah, let's pass those up. Went to the end cap. You know how I was at Savers a few weeks ago and I said there was so much eyelash yarn? It was still there. And now the tags are orange and they're still there. Nobody wants to buy the eyelash yarn. But I went around and I checked all of the end caps that have yarn, and I did rescue one lonely little bag. It was marked $1.99, so I got it for $1. It has Natura Sport and Baby Sayel in a nice shade of gray, and Red Heart Soft Baby Steps, which is an ombre. I like reusing these bags if I can get the staples out easily. I don't think these are going easily. So I got that. I did get 2 pairs of pants. I went in looking for a pair of jeans for my husband or some pants for myself. And the selection was pretty low. Jeans for him were like $14.99. And it's like, that's not a thrift store price. And then I found a pair of jeans and a pair of dress pants that I think might fit me. But Savers no longer offers you the option of fitting rooms. So I'll have to I brought them home, and I have to try them on. And if they don't fit, I can take them back for a store credit. Well, I could take jeans back and get credit for yarn if need be. Okay, so there is the Softy Baby, variegated, and is that blue or gray? Now it's looking blue out of the bag. New gray. I was right the first time. Gray. My table's getting so full here. Then I went to Joann's. One of the reasons I went to Joann's is that Lisa over at Happy to Hook Creations has been talking about getting Big Twist Posh. She says she has all of the colors except for red velvet. And the app said that my Joann's had 13 skeins of it in stock. So I sent her an email saying, hey, I'll go check. If they've got it, we can work something out, work out a trade. Went in. Boy, the yarn shelves for that particular yarn were bare. Nothing in the red velvet. But then when you went around walking around the end caps, there was an aisle display of Posh. No red velvet. There were entire aisles that were filled with boxes and crates of yarn still to be unboxed and put on the shelves. And I saw one box that had Posh in it. And I didn't like dig through it, but I did like go all the way around it, looking and looking and looking. Didn't see any red velvet. Saw another box that had one thing of Posh sticking out of it. Sort of lifted the flaps, looked in, no red velvet. So all the yarn was 25% off. I think I can do better with a coupon. So I didn't get any yarn. I just got packing tape and safety eyes. And I picked up one of the big boxes of fiberfill. Using the app, I scanned the barcode and it said that it wasn't on sale. I'm like, oh, good. I have a 50% off coupon. I can use that on this. I get up to the register, she scans everything, and she tells me my total is $80. I was thinking more like 45 or 50. And I said, how much did that fiberfill ring up to? And she goes, oh, it was on sale for $60. The regular price is $68.99. That's not even 10% off. And I said, no, I don't want it for that price. When I scanned it, it said that it wasn't on sale, and I was going to use the 50 or 60% off coupon on it. Oh, our scanners, the app scanner isn't working today. They're trying to reboot it. And so she took the box back, took it off my receipt. My total came to like $18. That's more like it. So just, I don't know. They could have done better today. So I will show you a few things that I finished. First, I don't remember why I was telling you. I think I was telling you about how I wanted to update an Etsy listing for my owls, because years ago I'd made a bunch of owls and I'd sold some of them, so the listing needed to be updated. And I mentioned Calypso the Kooky Owl. This is a free download on Ravelry. Calypso the Kooky Owl by Sharon Maher, Laughing Purple Goldfish Designs. And it's a fun pattern. It gives you directions for making different sizes. You can make this small, medium, large, and she has a whole page saying experiment, giving you suggestions for different ways to do the eyes, different yarn combinations, all this fun stuff. So I decided I was going to show you some of my owls that I've made with that pattern. This is one that I made quite some time ago. I used pink and gray yarn together. Now she suggests using 3 strands of 3-weight yarn with a K-hook. I was using 2 strands of a 4-weight yarn. So this is pink and gray held together. I did one eye with a big button and one eye with the sleepy eyes. She says to use felt for the beak. I chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6, something like that. And I do a slip stitch in the first, slip stitch in the second chain from hook, then a single crochet, then a half double, then a double. A treble, chain one more, do a treble too if you want to. And that's how I make up that. It does curl up a little bit, which I think is cute. You could sew them down. Okay, so that is the pink and gray that I made who knows when. This guy I called Winky. He's also got, it's all crocheted eyes. So this guy is totally kid friendly. But I used a dark brown yarn and a white yarn held together, and 2 different eyes. And then I experimented with this. I had a pretty self-striping yarn, so I held it together with a strand of white yarn and did little pink tassels at the sides. And it just looked too cute to do 2 different size eyes, to do it really bizarre. So I just put sleepy eyes on it. So then yesterday, wanting to show you how you could do use up scraps, those tiny little scraps, I made a rainbow calypso. And this finished off a bunch of yellow and the green from my scrap bag challenge. And red too. Yeah, I used red. I got a different shade of orange because I wanted to save the bright orange for candy corns. But I just did 4 rows each. Well, I did a lot of red. But then after that I switched and I just did 4 rows each of each color going up the rainbow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 4. Some of them look a little thicker than others. And I used 1 strand of each color for the ear tassels. And I went sort of kooky with the eyes. And this is definitely slip stitch, single crochet, half double, double, then a treble. And with 2 strands of yarn and a K-hook because I wanted a nice big beak. So there's my collection of kooky owls, and I got that Etsy listing updated. Then I did a little bit of work on each of my works in progress, and I finished one. This silly little loopy chicken was sitting up by my chair for well over a week, waiting to be finished. I was up to almost done, and there was just something keeping me from finishing him up. Now he is done. And I was showing my husband all the candy corns, and he's like, oh, those are going to sell like hotcakes. You need to have a dozen of those. Well, here's number 8. 8 down, 4 to go. And then another thing on my restock list is to make some little no-sew elephants. These do work up pretty fast. I will link the pattern in the description box eventually, hopefully by tonight. Yesterday I was a good girl. I made a video yesterday and I updated the same day with pattern links. That's why I say yesterday was a productive day. But I finished up this guy. And I missed the box that I was tossing him in. So, today I'm going to work some more on my works in progress. But when I came home from shopping, there was a package. Oh, wow. And the package was from Mary Maxim. I'm saving the bag. Sometime when I have a like yarn to send out to somebody, that's going to come in handy. I could not resist this. I got this kit. I love hiding cows. This one looks like it's going to be a lot of work with latching the yarn through. But it's just so cute. This was $8.83. Okay. Let's see. There's the kits. And then I bought another kit. This is something I have made in the past by piecemealing things together. And this kit cost me $16.99. 1, 2, 3, 4. It comes, okay. It comes with all this yarn. I mean, it's got full skeins of starlet yarn. I don't know. Has it got hooks and fiber fill? I don't think so. Materials. Yeah. You need to supply your own hook for this. Okay. But I can do that. It is a nativity set. So just having all of the patterns together in one spot. I have pieced together, like getting Joseph and Mary and baby Jesus from this one and an animal from this one. I thought this might be a little more convenient to have all of the pieces together. And I also got 2 little skeins of pretty yarn because they were $1.69. Now, my biggest regret here is that I paid $14.99 for shipping. And I have been told, sorry, I'm losing my strap there. I have been told that if you put stuff into your cart, but don't check out and just leave it there for a few days, that Mary Maxim will send you a code for free shipping. I found out about that a little too late. I probably had heard about it in the past and it just didn't register. But next time they have kits on sale, or I see some nice kit in their shop, or maybe if they have this yarn on sale again and I decide I want to get some, maybe I'll give it a try. But I paid almost as much in shipping as I did for the regular stuff. And I don't think they paid $14.99. They sent it ground advantage. So I don't think they paid that much. It's not all that heavy. It's bulky, but it's not all that heavy. Okay, live and learn. So I'm going to go settle down into my chair and do my puzzle quota for the day, and then play with yarn some more. I'll probably play with my scrap yarn a little bit, do some works in progress. Do I get to start something? I'm down to 3 works in progress. Does that mean I can start something? I need to start work on my Mystery Yarn Challenge project. Does that count? Okay. It's already been sort of a long day, and I'm probably needing a nap, but I'm going to try to get by without one. So that I can be productive and get some more stuff done today. Okay. So that was fun. I got 2 new skeins of yarn from the thrift store, 2 skeins of yarn from Mary Maxim, 2 new kits to add to my collection. The sloth pattern. They sent 4 safety eyes, 2 safety noses, and 2 backings. Because they want you to make the head and the body and all this and put all this together and then glue the safety eyes and the eye patches onto the head afterwards. So I've got to go through my safety eyes and try to find backings that match their safety eyes so I can do it before the head is stuffed. So I'm not sticking to the pattern. That's one change I'm already making. I want to play with this stuff. I'm okay. Nope. I have enough to work on without playing with the new stuff. So, bye-bye. I'm going to go get to work.